Sorry, dude. It's the first one of the year, everyone. We're not up to speed yet, I will admit. You reckon that's really a name? Harundi Burundi? Well, Harundi Burundi says he'd love to see Cedric on this 4-cross track, the man with the killer moves. Can't argue with that. And Toll Hemming says Gracia rules. Can't argue with that as well. Alex Keen's loving our commentary. Well, thanks for your support, Alex. God damn, we need it, man. Can you get some more comments up there that are big us up?
So the final is going to be interesting, I think. You know, like with final B with Rinderschneck and Graf, Wishman as well, and Tartakovic. All those people, you know, they all have different skills. That's going to be pretty intense, I think.
And all 4 of these boys are kind of overall contenders as well, and they're going to want the points, aren't they?
A final B is still really good for points. That's why. You cannot give it up, you know. Just one more round. It's still 5th place is great on points.
Flo, you're on open mic if you're listening.
Yeah, if you make it to a men's semi-final these days, it's great. It's really good, you know.
It's just so difficult, you know. Like first straight away, it's just like so hard, you know. Like to compete against Graves or like Prokop, you know. I mean, even I'm really impressed like lately about world champ. Like the Slavic, he has grown so much skills.
Dude,
lately.
small finals up. Sorry, lads. So we've got the small final. Roger Rinderknecht, Graf, Wickman, Tatarkovic nearest to the camera. Just Wickman there. Well, he's had an awesome couple of seasons as well. Bit of a veteran now, Just Wickman, I would say. Getting on a bit, isn't he?
I think I have my money on Graf.
Really?
Yeah.
He's been looking good all night.
Yeah, a good gate. He's a second from the inside. Rinderschneck definitely is going to be hard to take. You know, especially if you used to take the outside line, is going to basically put everybody on his wheel. You know. I don't think he's going to go for inside line anyway, but you never know. Could hit the gate. Anything could happen at first straight away.
Yeah. But as you say, there's a lot of different skills here. You're pretty good on the downhill sections for a BMX 4-cross guy.
Yeah, no, just
Whitman,
And Rinderknecht got a good first straight. Tatakovic.
I like Tatakovic's style. Dude.
Yeah, he's good, eh?
Yeah, he's good everywhere.
He's not the strongest on the first straight, is he? But he's got moves and he's ballsy.
He can follow people and make some moves. That's what I like.
Yeah.
And don't forget Whitman, dude. You know, he was the only guy He was the only guy to stop Graves dominating completely. Took 3 wins in 09. 2010, not a bad year, but he was still 3rd overall in the World Cup. So
which isn't bad.
No, and here he is in the small final tonight. He'd probably be a bit disappointed with that if I know you.
Yeah.
So here we go, back on the gate. Roger Rinderknecht on the inside. It looks like he's going to take that first turn.
Whole shot, but Graf goes inside over the rocks.
Oh, and he cuts off Tatarkovic.
But let's see what You's going to carry a lot of speed into this section. Unfortunately, the jumps are small. He's going to have to squash him anyway. But Rinderknecht pulling away at the moment. Graf in second, Tatakovic in third.
Wickman's got it all to do there in 4th place at the moment. They're starting to get the gap now. They're starting to gap out these riders a little bit. Can anyone put a move in before the bottom?
Graf getting wild there.
Graf getting a little bit loose. Rinderknecht looks in control out front.
But he's making some ground on Rinderknecht at the moment. He goes.
Oh, yes! Down!
What a move!
That's a move. Rinderknecht doesn't look happy.
Doesn't look happy at all, but he left a bit of a door open.
He saw that door open, and it was way open.
It was open.
We haven't seen that move all night on that turn.
When Rinderknecht found out, it was too late. He tried to curve in, but too late.
But good call there, CG. As you said, he takes the win.
The old dog had his eyes open there. CG spotting that one. Graf his pick and Graf the winner.
Let's check it out. Let's check.
I don't think that was a dirty move, to be honest.
He just saw it too late, tried to close the door, but he was already in. He just hit his brake later and he went for it. Well,
Rinderknecht putting the power down. Graf saw that and he closed in.
He tried
went inside.
to hit once, but he couldn't, and he'd been nice. But look at this. Look.
Yeah, he left it way open. Slowed down too early.
We could see a little bit of elbow of Graf, but just to protect himself, and maybe Rinderknecht tried to lay on him a little bit just to scare him, but didn't work out.
But he did slow up a bit early going into that corner for a final.
Yeah, because when you're first, it's so scary when you're first. You want to keep that C all the way down, and it's a fine balance of like hitting the brakes too late or too early, and it's hard.
Going too hard and sliding out yourself.
And it's slippery. Like you see.
Thanks.
That dirt is not dry since all those rains, you know, like it's still really slippery.
Yeah.
It don't show on TV, but that's why maybe you guys don't see
So-
all those crash.
Yeah.
The dirt is really, it's difficult. It's difficult dirt.
Clay, isn't it?
It's kind of clay,
really
yeah.
slippery.
But not everywhere. Couple of corners sometimes. The same for downhill. Couple corners are really slippery still.
Yeah.
Just different terrain. Afrikaan terrain.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
So we're back
we
to the
have it.
top there. This is it. Round 1, 2011 UCI Mountain Bike World Cup. It's the final. Jared Graves in lane 1. Jonas Fischbach in 2nd. Michael Prokop in lane 3. Michael Morosi in lane 4. So 2 Czech guys, a German and an Australian, about to go for it to lead this UCI World Cup.
Watch out on Morosi.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some moves from Morosi. He's probably not going to beat them to the first turn.
So surely Jared Graves there with the... He's got the
Fischbach with
pop.
some power.
Up the inside though, those two.
Prokop going inside.
Oh!
Nice
Good
move.
Prokop.
So who's come out in 2nd place? Hard to see from here.
Prokop and Fischbach.
Fischbach 3rd, but watch on Fischbach. He's really so. Look at that
Yeah,
move
that
on
was a nice
Fischbach.
turn.
Oh, he's going to
Inside.
carry more speed.
Finding the grip.
So Prokop holding on. Fishback all over the back of him though. Fishback desperate to put a move on
Morosi
Prokop.
coming back.
Gaining some ground as well. But Graves is pulling away with this one.
Graves is gone once again.
That was a burp or something.
Sorry dude, so Graves out front though. He's going to take this one now, barring a disaster. It's looking like they're starting to stretch out here. He goes massive off there.
But it looks
Just
like it's going to
Prokop.
finish that way, Rob, I think.
Well, I think it's in the bag.
So Graves,
Oh, Morosi with an inside for 3rd, but not quite.
Insane. Good job on Prokop though. Nice move on the first corner and second corner where he took the inside. Was
Yeah, it
sick.
was.
Jared Graves there taking his first win of 2011.
Well done.
The reigning World Cup champion. His last year of 4-cross racing before he goes full-time in 2012 for downhill. This man likes to set himself new challenges, and like Nigel said earlier though, if he's going to be doing it, he's going to be taking care of business, and at the moment 4-cross is what he's after.
Definitely,
No, it's definitely good, you know.
But we're going to see him in action on Sunday on Sunday in the downhill as well, so keep an eye open for him
Yeah,
there.
he's definitely got some horsepower for the pedalling sections.
Definitely.
So, Jared Graves, the most dominant man in 4-cross in the last few years, continues to absolutely
Prokop.
smoke everybody. We're going to hear from him in a few moments' time. Michael Prokop there, 2nd place. Jonas Fischbach in 3rd, and Michael Morosi. Oh, excuse me, that was the start. Anyway, let's hear from Jared Graves now.
No, that's the finish,
Hi
buddy.
Jared, congratulations. 2nd time you won here in Pietermaritzburg. How was your run?
Pretty good. I hit the gate a little bit there in the final, a bit anxious to get going, so my start wasn't the best, but I just concentrated on getting the power down, and I knew all my lines. I was comfortable with them, and got a little sketchy on one of the jumps in the 3rd straight there, but no, really happy with today. Can't ask for more start of the season.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, get on the Facebook page if you want to ask CG some questions. The legend that is Cedric Gracia. So we got some questions coming through here from him. We got one from Simon Bellamy. CG, how do you rate the new Santa Cruz? Full carbon, right?
Yeah, full carbon. We still we're going to have a little surprise later on with swing arm carbon. I know it's in the bag. It's ready. We need to have some more testing in there, but definitely my bike is 15.4. It's insane. It's light. It's a size large, and it's just easy to pick up over big rocks. And
They seem to pedal incredibly well.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like for a 10-inch travel bike, it's unbelievable.
yeah, but you don't feel the travel when
No,
you pedal.
I
It just
admit it.
sit there and just you can. Yeah, I'm just enjoying. I think it's just fit to my riding. Then that's what I like the most about the
And in the
V10.
turns, you know, I've only ridden them just for the course rides, but like with all that travel, they don't squash into the turn and take your speed. It's weird. Like
It's
the
like-
travel's there when you want it, but not when you
go
don't.
through, sit there, and it's like a big rail. It's like carving skiing, you know. That's what it is. And more you trust the bike, and faster you go. And the funny thing is, this bike don't have much limit. You know, you can keep going fast. But sometimes on my side, I'm the one who decide to take the brake. It's not the bike, you know, like stopping me because going over the limit of the bike, and that's definitely something is hard for me because. That bike keep going, and I get scared. it's funny. It's a really comfortable bike, light, and
It worked for you today.
It works for me. It fits, like I say, it fits my riding, and I'm stoked about it.
Excellent. All right, we got one here from Lucas Svoboda. Are you doing the Red Bull Rampage again, or are you too old for that shit?
Yeah, no. I'm going to do it, but I would love to have maybe more consideration from the judging instead of giving only the good result to the Red Bull athletes because it's a Red Bull event. You know what I mean? Judging is all about, judging sometimes is tough. You know, it's all about who you like or whatever. Maybe I'm too old and I pissed off people when I jump the biggest cliff, but. You know what I mean? But I don't care. I don't go for result at Rampage anymore. I won it once. I got a second or third one time. I don't even remember. Too many shots on my head.
That's right, dude.
But
You won it. You won the Red Bull Rampage. I mean,
I just go for fun.
You full cross downhill.
I just go for fun.
Amazing,
It's
dude.
good. It's just a good challenge for me when I build the Oakley Sender we built this year and jump it. And I wasn't the first to jump it. I just tried to keep it, you know, for 8 o'clock in the morning on the event in the competition day because I didn't want to hurt myself before because I saw so many crash. And it was a massive sender. The Oakley Sender was huge.
I
and
remember seeing the poster of it, huh?
The feeling was just incredible. Just to jump that 8 o'clock in the morning with Lakondegi, we laugh at ourselves. It was sweet. I loved it. Oh, I brought that. Right on TV.
I think, Cedric, like, you know, you're not a spring chicken anymore. You're getting on in a little bit. You're not as old as some of the boys out there, but are you not getting scared at all? It doesn't seem like you are.
No, I still go for the big thing, and but I always know where's my limit. I don't do stupid stuff. I know I'm scared sometimes, but I wasn't scared on that one. I just try to avoid crashes on that jump because crashing on that jump would definitely be like maybe two legs snapping or overshooting. Like look at the 360 on the first crash of Cameron Zink. Like when I took him from the ground, he wasn't really clear. He looked at me and he was all cross-eyed, and I was scared for him, and he went again, and you can see the determination of trying to win that event because you win that event, it's the best thing ever.
Yeah, serious stuff. Like,
so looking forward to this course here as well on Sunday. That you're gonna throw yourself down for the first round of the downhill, Cedric. I mean, we haven't seen a course like this for a long time. Well, not since we've been here 2 years ago, but it's you know, it is unusual in how much pedaling there is on there. And one of the things, you know, I spoke to a lot of the guys. G said that he might actually set his bike up that it's slower on the technical part of the top because but it needs to be like that to be faster on the pedaling. But I saw that you actually had a seat post on your bike.
Yeah, I do because I don't know.
David Ball, that question.
I don't know anybody who can sprint 45 seconds stand up. The only people who come to my mind who can sprint 45 seconds straight on the big ring is probably road bikers, road cyclists. For me, after that little uphill and after those couple jumps, I'm basically done. My legs hurt and I need to sit down. And sit down when your seat post just stick out by only 10 centimeters out the frame. Like the angle of my legs just don't work for me. Like my legs hurt and I cannot pedal. I'm useless. Then I decide to put that seat post just to relax. Not maybe for pedaling stronger, but to relax and keep the momentum. At least when I enter to the last section just before the forecross, I'm not done. You know, I'm not cross-eyed, and I know I can pin it on for the last jumps.
And even just to be able to sit down and, you know, to actually have your seat up like that, and to be able to spin your legs out, even if you're not powering, just to freshen them up a little bit, get rid of some of the acid in there.
Exactly, that's I use it for that. But I
also for powering along that straight.
I forget on my run. I forgot. I was maybe too exciting to pedal, and just raised the seat too early, and I was behind the seat, and it was hard for me to come back on the top of the seat. I was just behind the bike, and I was like, because I'm not used to ride those seat posts, and you know, I mean, like, it could be good. It could be an advantage for some people, but it could be a big disadvantage if you're tired and you raise your seat on the wrong moment. Can be a disaster. or I don't know. You can never avoid as well a mechanical problem. It's part of downhill.
Quite weak, eh? If you sit down through a hole too hard, that
yeah,
thing's gonna
exactly.
snap.
We don't know. I don't know this. It never happened, but you know,
Take
I
a
mean,
chance.
yeah.
Okay, we've got a question for Diego Pedesca Krause. How are you feeling for Sunday, and do you think you can pin a podium? You're in 4th at the moment, CG. What can you do on Sunday? You think a top 3 is possible for you?
Definitely. You think I'm here like in Nolide or something? No. Yeah.
You have been for the last 5 years.
Yeah, exactly.